What's going on, everybody? It's Rice, and welcome to the second episode of Phantom Forces How to Use. This episode we're going to be featuring the Colt LMG. The Colt LMG is a prized possession of mine. It's become one of my favorite weapons in the past few weeks. Now, in my professional opinion, this gun is one of the most fun and great for getting XP. It's extremely friendly to new players, and it's extremely powerful in the hands of good players as well. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to effectively use the Colt LMG and get the best performance out of it for what it offers. And let me tell you, this gun offers a lot, so let me start telling you what it offers. But first, I'm going to have to ask you guys to like the video and make sure you subscribe and leave a comment. It really helps out my channel, and I'd greatly appreciate it. To me, this gun is like the M16A3 if you gave it testosterone, made it work out for 4 hours a day, and also fed it crap. It's big, it's beefy, it's powerful, and honestly, I think it's on par with the M60. Because of the high damage range, it is in my, once again, professional opinion that this gun is viable at all ranges. The gun has a maximum damage of 35 and a minimum damage of 50, which means it is always going to be a 3 to 5 shot kill. It stops becoming a 3-shot kill at around 75 studs, but after that, it's going to be a 4 to 5, which is still super forgiving. Another great thing which I am a huge fan of is the pretty heavy penetration depth with just the standard ammo is 1.8. So you'll be able to punch through even heavy surfaces as well and still do full damage. It also has a 1.4 suppression rating, which is great for getting experience. I'll be talking about that a little bit later. And I also mentioned earlier that this gun is great for both new and experienced players, and that's mostly because of the accuracy. It's one of those guns that's just inaccurate enough, kind of like the HK416, where if your aim is bad, just the randomness of it will make you hit your target anyways. But if you still have good aim, you're still going to be hitting all your shots. In other words, it's just incredibly forgiving. Not to mention you have 60 rounds, so even if you are missing a lot, it's really no big deal. I say it's no big deal because the reload time is still pretty swift at 2.9 seconds. So even if you do miss all your shots, you'll be able to get a quick reload off and keep fighting. But those are just some statistics and why I think the gun is good. I'm going to be telling you guys how to use it now. So the first method I really like is playing close quarters and just kind of medium range and using just the alternative aim. I said that a lot in my M60 video as well. All you need is alt aim. Same thing goes for the Colt LMG. You don't really need to aim down sights. All you need is a laser to kind of help to guide your shots, and then use the alt aim. And also, if you want to alt aim, just press T on your keyboard before you aim down the sights. When you alt aim, there's less camera recoil, so your screen doesn't shake as much, and all you have to do is control the gun, which is pretty easy once the camera recoil gets taken out of the equation. If you choose to play like this, which in my opinion you really should, because it's super awesome, I recommend for your sight using something that doesn't obstruct your vision, like the half ring sight. And then for your other slot in the underbarrel, I'd say use 2 red lasers. It's going to help out with guiding your shot and just recoil recovery. And then finally for your muzzle attachment, I'd recommend the compensator over the muzzle brake. Muzzle brake is good as well, but you struggle a little bit more in those long range engagements. If you choose to play less aggressively and actually use the sights, which helps a lot at those medium and longer range engagements, I recommend something like Reflex, Coyote Sight, Red Laser, Folding Grip, and Compensator. It's going to reduce both camera recoil and the sideways recoil, so all you have to do is really compensate for the up and down, which really isn't too difficult. You just gotta pull your mouse down a little bit. If you're gonna use the first setup, I honestly recommend just playing like a scumbag, running around the map, sliding everywhere, moving as quick as possible, running around with your knife when you're not using your main gun. And then when you are using your gun, you're gonna wanna be pre-firing corners, listening for footsteps, pre-firing people as they come around corners, start shooting them as they run behind walls, because in the end, there is no escape from the Colt LMG. You remember that 1.4 suppression stat from earlier? Well, you got a fully automatic gun with high suppression and 60 rounds. When you're spraying at people so much, there's going to be times where you get 1, 2, 3, 4 suppression bonuses just from spraying at one person. And this is great for XP. It may not seem like a lot because one suppression bonus is only 25, but when you're getting 1 suppression bonus or 2 every time you kill one person, that's going to add up. Recently, using the Colt LMG, I got the highest XP game I've ever had before, which is 20,000. I've been playing this game for nearly 6 years, and I've never had a 20,000 experience game until I was using the Colt LMG, just farming suppression. It's great. This gun helps you rank up so fast, so whether you want to unlock new guns or just get credits to get skins and stuff, it is so useful. Honestly, on the scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the Colt LMG a solid 10. The 10 out of 10 is kind of a joke. It is a good gun, certainly not the best. When it comes to getting experience, it's definitely the best. You're going to be leveling up super fast, super fun to use. I recommend everybody go use it, go try it out, see if you like it or not. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one.